All right, we're going to look at knowledge check 11.5.1. So this is going to use a complete journey data again. So I'm going to go ahead and create my transactions data frame from complete journey. Whoops. Complete journey, and we want the transaction sample. And then we are using dplyr. So let's go ahead and just load that package. Okay, so the first to do here is compute the total quantity of items purchased across all transactions. So we're doing a summary aggregation statistic, and we're going to do it across all the transactions. So here we're going to do transactions, and we're going to do summarize, and I can say total quantity equals the sum of quantity, which is the column I'm interested in. Now, we know, or at least I know, that there's no missing values within this data frame. However, just to be certain, we often want to go ahead and just include na.rm equals true to make sure that we are excluding any missing values in our summary statistic. So when we do that, we see that the total quantity purchased is, what is that? 7,784,694. All right, so that's across our entire data frame. The next one is compute the total quantity of items purchased by household. So to do this, anytime we see compute some summary statistic by something, we know we need to do a group by. So let's go ahead and do transactions. And the first step is going to be group by, and it's household ID is a variable that will allow us to group by household. And then now we're going to go ahead and do the same summary statistic as before. And na.rm equals true. And now when we run that, we get our total quantity for each of the individual household IDs that are represented in our data frame. All right, so compute the total quantity of items purchased by household for only transactions at store 309, where the quantity purchased was greater than 1. All right, so we're doing a few more things here. In addition to doing a group by summary statistic, we only want to do that for certain transactions. So we need to filter out the transactions we are not interested in. So let's go ahead and we'll do transactions. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some filtering. Let's get those households that we actually care about. So we care about the transactions at store 309. So we know we need to do store ID equals 309, where the quantity purchased was greater than 1. So we're looking for quantity is greater than 1. All right, so that's basically the transactions we want to focus on. Now we want to go ahead and group by the household ID, and then do summarize total quantity equals sum of quantity, na.rm equals true. And now there are the total quantity for each household for those households that shopped at store ID 309 and where they purchased a quantity of greater than 1.